What's up guys, Shay Stevens here, PDGA number 77522, and as promised, I'm here with my second video on how to throw a roller. In this video, we're going to be covering mainly backhand roller. If you haven't already, check out my video on forehand roller. I'll put it up there. I cover a lot of the basics that apply to all rollers really, about checking the ground conditions, wind, all that good stuff, so definitely check that out first. Backhand roller I find is very difficult because it goes against so many of the habits we try to build to throw a proper backhand. So in this video, we're going to cover all that and hopefully add a backhand roller to your arsenal. Okay guys, so the first thing we want to talk about when throwing a backhand roller, to set yourself up for success, you want to walk the line. I have a whole video on this. I cover how to throw hyzers, straight shots, and hyzers. A backhand roller is honestly the most severe of anhyzers. So you want to make sure that you are actually walking with your body, getting it on that line to throw so that we can power this shot. I see a lot of people just kind of walk, this is my tee box here, 90 degrees. They'll be dead center of the tee box, and look up, perpendicular to it, and then with their upper body to try and contort to make the shot happen. It's just really, inconsistent. It's not powerful. It's not going to set yourself up for success. So you want to make sure that you are walking the line. Okay, so the next part you want to do to set yourself up for success is to know your final step. So again, I cover this in Walk the Line. If you want to do this from a standstill to practice a lot, I recommend it just to get used to the balance in the stance. You're going to do all your normal footwork you would for a backhand, but that last step, instead of being just a couple inches between your front heel and your back, the toe of your back foot, you want to really step out, especially for a backhand roller. You're going to be way out here. All your weight, though, is going to be on your back foot, so that way you can jump and power through, really, or push off, not really jump, sorry. And the goal of this is that you need to be able to lean back with your body so that you can create this anhyzer angle, and you also need to be able to reach straight back and pull straight through. If you don't have your body set up to balance yourself, if you're too stacked up, you're going to fall back. So you really want to ensure that you set your feet properly. So I have a lie here. You want to give yourself plenty of distance between your heel, front foot heel, back foot toe, so you can really put all that weight back here, reach back, and shoot off. Okay guys, now that you have your stance, it's time to build your backhand roller. To start, you really want to embellish two things. So on the reach back, you're going to reach back very high. I know this sounds crazy for a backhand. You're told to reach level or low and pull through. You want to reach back high, and the reason is because we want to get this disc down to the ground as quickly as possible and get it rolling. I see a lot of people struggle to build a roller because they're trying to emulate the pros who throw, a shot 250, 300 in the air that comes crashing down and starts rolling. We got to build to that. So the goal for now is get this disc down and get it rolling. Likewise, you want to embellish the angle. You want to start this disc off on plenty of anhyzer. Honestly, the goal is go for 90 degrees. Because again, what happens is people think, oh, I'm throwing an understable disc. I'm just going to put a little bit of angle on it and just rip through so hard that it's going to flip over the rest of the way and become a roller. Let's build to that. So your goal for now, take your flippiest disc. Again, I recommend working with putters. So I have my beat up soft eclipse anode, and I'm just going to try and get this disc down to the ground, get it rolling. And as long as you get it on edge and rolling, that's the win. From there, add some air to it, add some angle, or take some off actually, take some angle off. See what kind of lines you can roll, and then you can step up in stability with your disc, step up to your mid-ranges, again, all the way up to your drivers. Figure out what rolls best for you. So I'm going to do, I'll do the first roller, then I'm going to try and, just throw some other ones just to see what I can do. Disclaimer, this beginning shot now is very hard for me because I have 2 tears in my shoulder. Not disc golf related, but they, affect my game. So reaching back high and pulling through does put a lot of strain there. So if I get this up and actually rolling, I'm thinking it is a moral victory. Okay guys, I hope I gave you some good examples there. As you can tell, I had to switch the scene a bit here. Unfortunately, there's a family over there with 2 dogs off the leash, and one of them made a run at one of my discs. I do not want teeth marks in these. I love them very much. So came over to this field instead, and unfortunately, if you can tell from the video, a lot of patches of really thick grass here. Also, it looks like some jerk did donuts in his truck in the right center field. So you saw my disc bouncing around. I was probably hitting tire ruts. So yeah, if these were the conditions I was playing in, I would not be rolling here, but just want to give you some examples. Again, start slow. Take your flippy disc from a standstill, reach high, get it down like I did in that first one, and then play around. Like I said in the first video, take 1 or 2 discs to the field and just throw them every way you can think of, because you never know when that standstill backhand roller with a flippy fairway driver is the shot you need. Again, practice it. It's going to take time. It's very contradictory to the backhand a lot of us are working on. You know, weight over your toes, reach back nice and level. Now you're back here over your heels, trying to, you know, whip around and have a crazy Anheuser. Play with it. Add it to your arsenal. Just the more arrows you have to beat the course, the more fun you're going to have beating the course. If you have any questions, reach out to me, and as always, take care. Thank you for watching part 2 on my guide to rollers. I hope it helps. If you haven't already, please like the video and subscribe to the channel for more content like this and other disc golf content. Our next giveaway on YouTube will be at 200 subscribers, and on Facebook at 400 likes on my player page, which is linked down below. Lastly, thank you to my sponsor. For all your disc golf needs, check out Bria Disc Golf.